Hi guys, Beth here, and today I have my August wrap up. I read 19 books in the month of August. I'm really proud of that number. So I'm going to go quickly through the books I read, but the last three were my favourite of August, so I'll probably spend a bit more time on them. So the first two I read were two in one book, which was The Love Game and Playing for Keeps by Emma Hart. The first two books in the game series. Gave both of these 4 out of 5 stars. The next one I read was Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I adored this one. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Then I read Night Owls by Jen Bennett, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. The next one I read was Who is Mackie Spence by Lynn Kamar. I gave this, I think, 3.9 out of 5 stars. Then I read It's Got to Be Perfect by Hayley Hill. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. I gave this, I think it was 4 or 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know, but it was really good. Untouchable by Ava Marsh. I gave this, I think, 4 or 5 stars. Longbow Girl by Linda Davies. I gave this 4 or 5 stars. A Flash of Blue by Maria Farah. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I loved this book. It was really good. Pretty Baby by Mary Kubaka. I think I gave this 4 or 5 out of 5 stars. Very good, and because I love her first one, The Good Girl, so I was very excited about this one. So if you like crime and thrillers and that, I cannot recommend this enough. You will love it. Then I read Mile High by Rebecca Chance. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Fans of the Impossible Life by Katie Scalasa. I'm butchering that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I gave this, I think it was 3.9, 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, give that. Then I read Third of Class by Sarah J Maas. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. And Ways of Doom, the first book in the Sun Song trilogy by Moira McPartland. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. So the last 3 books I read were my top 3 books of August. And the first one was Reawakened by Colleen Hawke. This was amazing. One of the best books I've read in a long time. I love the mythology. I just loved everything about it. It's about a girl named Lillian who goes to a museum, and the last thing she expects to find is an alive Egyptian prince who takes her on a journey to Egypt to find parts of his body in that. And it was so good, and I cannot wait I hope there's another one because it was really good. I really loved everything about this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. One of the books I read, which was in my top 3 of August, was Monster by CJ Skews. This comes out at the end of this month, and I loved everything about this. It had me laughing because this is meant to be like a creepy book, but there's a character in it who's absolutely hysterical. And this is about a girl named Nash who is left at her boarding school for over Christmas, and she's with I think 5 other girls and their matron. And there is a creature that goes around the ground basically, and is meant to be a creature that kills, and it kills in the winter. And then their matron goes missing, and everything that happens, I was not expecting majority of what happened in this book to happen, because it was that good. So I cannot recommend this enough for when it comes out, because I think everyone will love this book. It's the first book I've actually read by CJ, so I cannot wait to read the rest of her books that she's written. So recommending this, everyone needs to read it when it comes out. And the last book that was in my top 3 was Simply Irresistible by Jill Shalvis. This was the first book in the Lucky Harbour series. In this one we follow Maddie, who basically has lost her boyfriend and her job. And she goes to Lucky Harbour, and her mum, who died, left her and her 2 sisters a inn. And basically she wants to stay there and fix it up, and then the handyman comes and he's pretty hot. So it's very steamy. I loved it. I loved everything. I just loved the characters. I loved Jack. I loved it all. It was a great, nice little read. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars as well because it was just, I love it. And I cannot wait to get the next 2. Well, there's actually 12 in the series, but it goes off to follow different characters. So I'm excited to read the next 2 who follow her sisters, Tara and Chloe. So cannot wait to read the rest of them in this series. So yeah, that's what I read in August, and 19 is like a really big number, and I don't think I'm going to beat that next month. But I'm very proud of that actually. I'm just, yeah, go me. So yeah, what did you guys read in August? Will you be picking any of these books up? I will leave a link to each of these books down below with their book depository page. And my link to each of the reviews that I've done on my blog. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!